It is a beautiful day. It's supposed to be a high of 77. So all the jackets and long shirts that I got out are now not any good for a couple of days. But it is beautiful weather. But let's pop in here and see if they also have 75% off sale, and I will see you in the blink of an eye. Okay, y'all. Happy Monday. Fingers crossed. We're going to go in and see if they have, yes. They have the 75% off the blue tags. So we're going to hit hard goods first. We're going to look at some Christmas. That's modern. This is modern. It's a little ceramic sleigh, although it would be cute. That's cute. Snowman from the North Pole and has snow cone mix in it. More winter stuff. I find that I like to decorate with snowmen and penguins and other things that are winter related and not just Christmas. That's kind of cute. And that's cute, but you can tell by the glaze on that snowman up there that it's very modern. So let's go around the corner and see what they have. Ooh, those are so pretty, but they're modern. Maybe I should have looked at those for whatnot. Let me know. My mind needs to start thinking more about what I can sell on whatnot. There's one that lights up. That is modern also. Let me check the bottom, see if there's a maker's mark. Made in China. This is a cute tray. Sometimes trays can be vintage and sometimes they're also collectibles. That one doesn't quite look vintage. Might be 10 or 15 years old. Lots of light up buildings for villages. Oh my, they still have Halloween stuff. Should be more than 75% off. 75, it was 75% off. Let's go over to the next aisle. We'll just go straight. That's a wonderful basket. They're very easy to carry. We have one in our house. Baskets are nice, but parsley oven to table cookware. It's a pretty pattern. Ooh, that basket is broken. Not one that you would want to buy, to use or to resell. Sometimes, and I probably have said this multiple times before, if you have something that's broken, just throw it away. If you have empty coffee cans, just throw them away or put them on an upcycle site. Let somebody come get them that's going to do something with them. Don't donate to the Goodwill. Because then they end up in the bins, and then they end up in the landfill anyway. That is a really nice set of stainless steel mixing bowls. Some nice Pyrex bowls, or casserole dishes. This is vintage. But I looked it up, and even at $2.79, it's not worth buying. There's like one or two listed, and there are none sold. This is more like a piece of art. Oh, it's made in Italy. I like that. I think that's going to go in the cart. That's an old Tupperware. But Tupperware, there's like a million listed. Even if you get down to that color and size. This is quite modern. It's a cute Christmas bowl with ivy in it. Those are Andrea's. Those do not actually go with those casserole bowls. The casserole dishes are vintage. These are modern. Again, some of the stuff is becoming so flooded on eBay that it's bringing the price down, and it's the point where I'm not even going to pick those up, even though they're Pyrex. These are cute. I don't drink martinis, but you have a set of 4 there, and everybody could have a glass, and everybody would know whose was whose. Steins back there, but they don't look very old. Shot glasses. It would be cute if there was a set of those shot glasses that was red and blue and green and yellow. Those are nice, thin glass. Modern. These are very modern. But I'm interested in the candlesticks. $2 a piece. Maybe I should have got those for Whatnot. I'm thinking about doing a Whatnot sale and doing sacred decor because we did not sell everything. Coffee cups. You know my rules for coffee cups. See the pitcher in the bowl? That's how the set comes. The pitcher goes with the bowl. I don't like the blue personally for me. But when I talked about it before in a past video, that's what I meant. It's a pitcher and a bowl. They used to sit on the dresser. You'd always keep water in the pitcher. You'd pour it in the bowl so you could wash your face. Coffee cups. And none of them are about coffee. Because you know that if they were about coffee, I would get them. $1.32. It looks like it might be handmade, but this doesn't quite have the good enough quality. I do have a beautiful handmade vase that's going to be in my jewelry and vintage glass show. Oh, look, there's one that's about coffee. I have one of these at home. That's going in the basket for me. I got to get out of this lady's way. She was very nice and said, excuse me, and asked if she could get by. I find that most people at the Goodwills are nice. Sometimes when you go to the bins, they're very rude people. They just rush and push in front of you. And teapots. Oh, how pretty. I kind of have a thing for teapots. This is very old. You can tell by the bottom. But there's no maker's mark. But I don't usually buy them. Like, I look at them and say they're pretty, but I don't buy them. I did, however, in one video, look up one and then found another one that was quite expensive. So sometimes when you look up comps and look up what things are, you can learn too. Then you know what to look for next time. NASCAR. Not a NASCAR fan. It's a Cinderella, but there's no Disney mark on it. Coffee, Scream, and Sugar. I don't think I'd want that for my life. Oh, a trout. Roaring River National Park. I know somebody I need to send a picture of that to. And then it ended up in my cart for them. Are those doggy lick mats? Or those the mats that you would place and then you would put your dishes on and turn your cups upside down so they would drain? Kitchen right. Utensils. That's cute. That's a little tiny strainer. You call it a strainer or a drainer? Well, this could be interesting. Oh, it's a tap pull. Okay, I'm going to look that up. And as you can tell, it stayed on the shelf. Why they put that fourth bowl with it. Those three make a set. This is a very heavy, excellent glass piece. It has a chip. So it's not going in the cart. But it is a gorgeous piece. Not signed, no maker's mark. This is one of those little fridgies, but you need the top. You find the tops are almost as valuable as the fridgies. And this one has a chippy too. Gosh. Somebody needs to start making the reproductions of just the lids for those. It's always easy to lose the lid or break it. Some Pyrex, casserole dishes. Really going for this, but I can't quite tell what it is. There's metal inside and there's no lid. It needs a lid too. Maybe that's the lid. These are cool. I have one of these. They're to cook bacon in the microwave, but I don't cook bacon in the microwave. When I make my tea, make my tea with hot water, put boiling water in, put in the tea, and then I put that on top for the lid. This is a Pyrex, or Tupperware, sorry. Pillows, 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 pillows. Oh, who is he? He's the two-headed dragon from How to Train Your Dragon, and I think I'm going to look him up. That one's kind of cute. But if I was at the bins or I could get them for 50 cents, I would buy them at Whatnot. But if you're going to buy them for $4 or $5 or $6 or $10, you have to know that you can at least get 20 or 25 for it. It's a cute little dinosaur, but he doesn't have his tag on him anymore. Okay, let's get back to the hard goods. Plant hangers. We're in the wrought iron wire section. These are those shelves that you hang in your closet to put your shoes in. Plastic baskets. That is a big candle holder. That would take up some space. We need some big candles to put on that. This is a cool little plastic thing to keep stuff in, but don't need it. Not much resale value. Refillable plastic bottles, and it has stones on the front. More wicker, more plastic. This is a really cute basket, and it has a blue tag on it. And it's a bee. That's going in the cart for me. That's my stuff down there. I need to stop buying for me. Or for the house. I think that this is a box, but I need to know what kind of box it is. Hold on. I'm going to have to figure this out. There we go. Oh, it's a jewelry box. It's quite nice, but without a signature on it, doesn't have much resale value. This is adorable. It also has a blue tag on it, which is wonderful. So it's going in the part of the cart that's for me. But I'm going to put plastic silverware in there, and then you can just pick that up. We can take it out to the table when we eat outside. That's a boat. Looks like somebody made it. And an aluminum can, probably. That has a blue tag on it for lights, but I'm not going to pick that one up. Next row. Some metal. Some candles. Some pottery with a candle in it. Some stainless steel. Brush your teeth. A little unicorn, but no lid. It needs a lid. Okay, we're going to dig down here and get down to the Christmas plate and see what it is. You know, try very carefully. I don't want to drop anything. Okay, does it have a name on the back? Tabletops. Quite modern. And then that was a checkerboard, a glass checkerboard, which I thought was pretty cool too. I looked both of them up and they both stayed on the shelf. There's a little car. What is this? No, it's I see. I couldn't tell what kind of animal was inside. This was so cute, and it had all the petals. I debated and debated. I was, I call it eBay brained. I should have bought it for Whatnot. Froggies, candle holders, lots of owls, wrought iron, a little beehive to put your honey in. This was really pretty, but it looked like it was maybe handmade instead of professionally done with the bottom. This piece of glass is very pretty. A nice little bud vase. And what I didn't realize was that $2.79 sticker was hiding an empty spot underneath. That this was splash painted and some of it was gone underneath there. I did buy it and it does have the parts off. I wonder if this is Malamar or Lorimar or whatever that is. But I looked them up, and again, there's so many on Whatnot, it's not worth getting and listing. This was a very pretty bud vase. Probably hand blown. The bubble in the bottom. I debated and debated and debated, and then I put it back. Oh, I thought maybe, not what I thought it was. I thought maybe it was a candle holder, and it's just the other one with the candle holder. Just a ball. Kleenex box, some flowers. Oh, I guess the flowers, it's the whole thing. It's like a whole window box. Cute little lamp. Wonder why I didn't get that. Maybe because it wasn't 75% off tag. That was really cute. Different shape. I'm gonna have to get me some of those plastic cactuses because I just haven't done real well with cactuses. Is that crackle glass? Okay, it's a candle. Very modern. Get this stuff out of the way. Get all this wrought iron out of the way. What is it I'm looking for? Must not be anything important because I didn't even pull it off the shelf. Surprised I didn't look at the plate on the bottom shelf. Ooh, gold Christmas ornaments. That could be nice. Oh, those are not gold Christmas ornaments. Those are Precious Moments Christmas ornaments. They're not what's supposed to be in that box. And these are all little purses that I'm assuming were Christmas ornaments. Did I mess up? Should I have gotten these? My brain was on Christmas ornaments. A set of 3 deer, very modern. Oh, that wasn't very much money, and I probably should have got it for Whatnot. There's hundreds of them listed on eBay, and a deer. I was so glad I went ahead and stopped and went in. This Goodwill is with the same MERS company that some of the other St. Louis Goodwills have, and they did have the 75% off, as you saw in the video. They didn't have as many items as I was excited about as the last Goodwill, but I did find a few things for the shop. Unfortunately, I found more things for me in the house. But I will probably add the few things that I got here for the shop in with the haul for the new Goodwill. And as always, I want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for the follows, thank you for subscribing. It does help the channel. And I haven't checked yet. I don't know quite where we are, but I know that we haven't quite been on the usual schedule for trying to get out a video on Wednesday and Friday and getting Ramanda on the channel on Sunday. We're going to try to remedy that. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not quite as overwhelmed, not as super tired. And as always, again, remember that you are blessed to be a blessing. So go out and make today